Our exes. I fell in love with you right then and there. You said you were through with your rifle, took it and laid it down to rest. I was just getting started with you, took you, laid you down over here, caressed you, kissed you, climbed on top of you. We made love, had sex. I listened to your fierce heart, breathed your bold dreams. Then I took your rifle, found our enemy, held that rifle, and fired every round. Hurt him for always being there, hurt him for hurting you, me, everybody. I came back to bed, caressed you, kissed you, climbed on top of you. You woke up, said you smelled gunpowder, death. I killed him, I said, it's over, we're free. That wasn't the way, you said, hope you didn't do it for me. You reached for your clothes. I got scared, didn't understand, thought I was losing you, didn't know what to do. I had nothing except this rifle, so I used it on you. Adelita, tell those who hear my wail to please remember, the fists we carry to war are the same hands we bring home. And let us not fear love, our love war, but be fearless in our war for love.
So deep, and if you notice, Kathy, can we look at your t-shirt one more time? Not to bring attention to your physical, you know, but she is rocking the This Bridge Called My Back t-shirt. I brought the book because I thought I needed that strength with me. She brought the t-shirt. So obviously our ancestors and elder women are in the house. So that said, I want to call up a name who has not been at the Lunada before, but he disappeared in the crowd, but I'm going to take a chance with a joven who got like excited to sign up. So can I get some love for Roberto Cuadra? Where you at, little homie? Where you at? But you see what happens though? But you see, you give him another chance. No, I'm just kidding. He'll be back. He probably went just somewhere to do something. Okay, so that said, I'm going to give it up to a true blue right here. And I always sneak up on her because I know she can handle it and she's powerful. Are you ready for the power that is Denise Benavides?
You know when you're at a rally and Sandra's like, I'm gonna write you down, I'm gonna write you down. Okay, so this poem, I typically don't write letters to the presidents, but after the immigration reform speech, I had a little bit to say. Titled, Open Letters to the President of the United States and Mexico. Dear Mr. President, you speak to me in two-tongue like this body is some sort of absent flavor your palate does not remember. Do you really not remember how much nah it takes to break through this indigenous skin? Querido Presidente, does your stomach ever growl for less than our kin? Dear Mr. President, how dare you say we take on the rewards and reap the benefits of this great nation as if you do not take on the rewards and reap the benefits on the back of this immigrant nation. Querido Presidente, did you forget your manners at the door, or did you purposely not question why my brother is not home? Do you know why my brother is not home? Dear Mr. President, blame is a funny thing, you know? Dear Mr. President, I have nothing to hide from you. You have everything to hide from me. Querido Presidente, this is not the cry for mercy that you may think it is. This is not 10 white men sitting around a dining room table determining my fate. This is my immigrant mother finally being served the first plate. Querido Presidente, this is not me tucked in and away in the shadows, Commander. This is not me hiding like a child beneath the skirt of your daughters, Commander. I am not the one that will cure your deficit. You are the deficit. We are here on this mother ground doing more than washing your white linen and filling up your bellies with our ancestral histories. Do not forget this, Commander. Dear Mr. President, ¿A qué supo la sangre de mi hermano? ¿Cuál fue el color que dañó tus zapatos? Dear Mr. President, does this letter make you uncomfortable yet? Querido Presidente, you will no longer track us down and round us up like cattle. You will no longer brand us with your emblem or tag us in the name of your misconduct, Mr. President. You will no longer wade us in a red river with a blade riddled around our neck, Mr. President. Querido Presidente, is that not how you slaughtered our flesh? Dear Mr. President, this is when I learned that bloodstains come out of linen best when drowned in cold sweat. Dear Mr. President, do I not fit the bill of your most eloquent lie, like implode, like mass genocide? Querido Presidente, do not confuse what happens when blood seeps into soil moments after murder. Remember that a seed has rebirthed in more fouler places than the mouth of a carcass, Commander. Querido Presidente, esta no es una amenaza. Esta es una nación de cuerpos malparidos. This is a nation of angry and grieving bodies, Mr. President. Do not confuse what you do not know. It is best to fear the woman in front of you. It is best to fear the lockjaw she has around your neck, the teeth I will press. The porcelain prison your jugular now pulses in. Dear Mr. President, do not fear what you do not know. It is best to fear the God she prays to. It is best to fear the moment her God does not come back for you. Dear Mr. President, look at me when I address you. Dear Mr. President, fear what I will do to you if you kill one more of my kin. Thank you.